Firstly, I would just like to extend a massive thank you to all of you for making this webinar such a success. It popped into my head a couple of weeks ago. I never ever could have imagined that it would have turned out the way it did. The feedback that we got from all of you was just amazing, absolutely inspirational. We in the feedback form that we sent you, we had about 220 people come to the actual webinar, and in the feedback form that we sent you, we asked the question, what were your overall thoughts of the webinar? And we gave you from 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being fantastic. 60% of you guys gave us a 10 out of 10. I couldn't believe that. It was unbelievable. And then 9% of you gave us 9 out of 10 and 20% of you gave us 8 out of 10. It was just so unexpected that it was going to be such a success. It really was. So look, the plan was to bring in this webinar, give great value, and then to monetize it and make some money. Look, we're a business, we need to make some money. But what we didn't realize is when we did this webinar, the amount of sales that we made from the new people who came along, and there are lots of other sales as well, but from the new people who came along to the seminar, who jumped into the masterclass, was just so unexpected. So this is the new plan, okay? And I wanted really to share it with you. Number one, it's going to be free, okay? Twice a month, 1.5 hours plus, it's going to be absolutely free. Number two, the replays are also going to be free, okay? They're going to be included within the when you watch the seminar. We're going to send you a link afterwards to the replay. Number three, I've refunded all the people who did pay for the last replay, okay? I've refunded all that money as well. Number four, we're going to keep Jo on as the moderator. A lot of people enjoyed the banter between me and her, and it was I think she did a fantastic job as well. Number five is we are bringing in Rivka. Rivka is the school administrator. She's also an accomplished photographer in her own right. She's been with us for maybe 6 years or something. She's really versed with a lot of my approach and what we give over. So she's going to be answering all the questions that fell through the cracks, and a lot of questions fell through the cracks. I mean, we had 220 people, so there was a huge amount of questions fell through the cracks, which Jo wasn't per se qualified to answer. So Rivka's going to be in the background answering those questions. Number six, I think, we're bringing in Josh, okay? Josh is Rivka's husband. He also happens to be a complete expert in everything technical, equipment, including lenses and flashes and cameras and everything. Also computer hardware, computer software, internet stuff. He's our tech guy in Zero to Pro. So he's going to be on hand for all of your technical questions. And basically our goal is that all of your questions should get answered. Not only are we going to continue with the awesome content and all the inspiration, etc., but we're also going to make sure, to the best of our abilities, that we're going to be answering every single question. Okay, so what are we asking in return? You knew this was coming, okay? Basically, we need you to help us publicize this. Really, what we want you to do is just bring a friend. I know that you know people who are into photography, who enjoy photography, etc., etc. Just schlep them along. All you need to do is give them the web address. It's going to be www.ztpwebinar.live, and then that will funnel them into the sign up process, and it will convince them, please God, with lots of nice things that people have said and information, etc. But we're counting on you, please, to help us make this a success and to really blast this forward. So please bring a friend. We're going to pile on the content, we're going to pile on the value, our goal is that this should be the highlight of your fortnight. This really should be this webinar that you're all going to come to. Everyone's chatting with each other and just getting inspiration from each other. We've got so many really good ideas that are just going to blast this forward. So if you would please help us publicize this, post it on any of the Facebook groups you're in, or on the WhatsApp groups you're in, or any other, the million things that are going on nowadays, and also to try and bring a friend, and we will do our part. Please God, you'll do your part, and it's going to be a really special experience for all of us. Looking forward to seeing you next Sunday. Okay, all the best.